talk about it. Okay, initially, loose puck race here. He gets closed on, sends a puck down to a player with a little bit more space than he has to keep the play alive. Protects the puck, keeps his hands free, tries to slip this guy and put him on his back so he has space to operate in this area. And then, as you can see, team in white defensively here working to outnumber in this quadrant. So, turns into a 3-on-5 in an area. So if this player can recognize that, which he does, he's able to get a little bit off the wall here into this space. His hands are free, and he can just chuck this puck to the other side, where one of his teammates can sprint into it, and we can relieve all of this pressure in this space. So, now the defense is shifting over here. And if we're going to be first to this, we can sprint to a place in a different quadrant of the ice. So this puck is coming into this quadrant here. If we can sprint into a different quadrant, we can further relieve pressure, regain more of a sense of full possession, and then have more time and space to make our next play. So we kick a puck from low to high, and then we look at the space advantage that's been afforded to us here. And with this space, now we can start to run an action to try and create an advantage. So we went from 3-on-5 kind of being in survival mode, a puck, changing side, then changing quadrants, and we go from survival to the ability to express ourselves and run an action to create an advantage. So the action that we choose to run here, a little bit of a high switch, which brings these two players together, and it has to get them talking verbally or non-verbally to switch or stay, and that creates confusion defensively, which gains the advantage. This guy stops as if he's going to engage with this guy's check. This guy's working over top, so now they're overlapping roles essentially, drawing 2-1, and then he recognizes that, but by that time it's too late. This guy's already gained massive separation and can now work downhill. And because he can work downhill, and this player's essentially beat, this player now has to engage the on-puck player, and this is where we get that draw 2-1 look. So 2 players are going to be drawn to this player because of the defensive confusion that this switch up top created. This player is now stepping, this player is now recovering. So we've drawn 2-1, and that allows someone to relocate off the puck and play a high ice 2-on-1 here. So here's our 2-on-1. He's shot ready across the slot line, and he's going to waste no time with this one. Quality shot on net. And if we look where he comes from, he's low, he moves the puck high, all the eyeballs start to go to the puck, and he can get lost behind this line of defense. So he gets inside of a gap here. He's between these two checks. In space. Shot ready. And then, what I love, takes a couple quick strides. Stick on puck in a passing lane. Tries to get it back.